Hello everybody, and welcome again to another episode of Garage Reviews. Today we're going to be reviewing and unboxing. Don't know how much I'll get into it, but I will definitely be unboxing the Echo PB-9010H/T backpack leaf blower from Echo. So got this, actually picked it up as a Christmas gift. I'm gonna put it together because I'd rather have it put together than give it as a box. So that I will do the unboxing with it. Pretty sweet little unit, and I will check it out and unbox it here. So looks like there is a 2-year warranty and a 5-year consumer warranty for consumers. So that is pretty nice. And there is also a, I don't know what I was gonna say, but it looks like it's 79.9 cc's. So it's one of the biggest units out there. From what I've seen on there, it's got the most power in some of the reviews. You know, and there's other ways you could jack up, but just out of the box, this guy has got the most power. And for what it's going to be used for, it's going to need it, because we're in the middle of the woods, and it's going to need a ton of power to blow some of these leaves that we use. We've got the little pistol smaller units, which maybe I'll review those down the road. Work great, but for what we need it for, this thing's going to be the ticket. So I'll get into it and unbox it, and we'll go from there. So I cut it open. This is what she looks like out of the box. So let's see, about a 4-inch, 3.5-4-inch tube for something there. Obviously the extensions. So we'll set those all up on the counter and lay those out. So that must be the end. So that looks like the tubes that it comes out of. So she is big. So that's the instruction manual that she comes with. So we can, looks like there's some pipe clamps to put it together on. And the unit itself. That is all that's in the box. So not much to it. The dealer said they'd put it together for us, so I'm not really sure what is neat to put together, but that's it. So I'll set this up here so you can get a better look at it. So there's the unit. So from what I can tell, it's got this little box on top, which I'm guessing is the filter. We'll start from the top. Yep, so there's the filter, which I'm sure that's gonna need to be changed regularly. And I didn't really do any reviews on this, so this is my first time putting this up. So this is an official unboxing segment of Garage Reviews. That's the unit there, and then the tubes on the side. So this is the pull from the back. Got a pretty big gas tank here. I'm guessing that's going to be a mixed gas. Again, this is just me putting this thing up, not knowing what I'm looking at. Here's your control arm. So you can see here, you got your valve. Looks like you got a lock. You can lock it in. She's got some power, it looks like, some different settings. So you got the high, medium, low with the rabbit. So that's your throttle version. Some nice heavy duty straps here. They look pretty comfortable. And when I pick this thing up, it's not, I can pick it up real easy. I'd give it 10 to 15 pounds out of the box, but I mean, you can look up the reviews in the description. So that's what she looks like out of the box. I'll look at putting some of this together. So here's the instruction manual that comes with it. Pretty standard. I did follow the steps kind of in the that were laid out. Nothing too of it, and then it's Spanish. So this is pretty much the assembly that it goes together with. So those are kind of the steps to follow. And then it does look like it takes a 50-to-1 gas mix. So that's gonna be what you're kind of looking for. Echo does have their version there, so I'll throw a link to that in the bottom as well. We'll have to send that right along with it so you can assemble it and fire it up right when you get it. But here are some of the protocols. For it there, so I'm into the troubleshooting. So, and then Spanish. So this is what I got put together. Basically the assembly was taking this, it's kind of wrapped up around, taking that off, that's your throttle cable, attaching this with a pipe clamp, basically by a screw, and this one as well with a screw, and then there is a little clip here. You can clip your throttle cable on, and then it's a little spring clip. I believe I'm supposed to have another one. It shows it in the instructions, but I'll have to find out. And then there's also a cable that's inside here. I have to figure out what that's for as well. Some type of static cable, I believe, but I'll have to look. You can see the backpack. So when you're sitting here, this is your throttle. You can move it around. You can hold that down, lock it in, release it. And then this little guy here, the install was just this little wing nut knob, and you just loosen it, wrap it around and tighten it, and you can actually, it's an adjustable setting. So depending on your comfort level, you can move it, which is pretty sweet. Again, I see this guide wire here. I thought there was supposed to be one tied to here as well. So I gotta look around, maybe I'm missing it, or it just didn't come with it. So that's the overview. Again, I don't know if I have any fuel. If I do, I'll fire it up, but that's the unboxing. Don't know if I want to fire it up since it's not really mine. But that's the unboxing of the guy. All right. One thing you will notice in here is there's this little cable that is equipped on this model, and that's basically what I looked up. It's a static discharge wire, so you just kind of let that in there, and as you're blowing, if it gets dusty or whatever, sometimes you would grab your handle here and it would give people shocks. So that cable is to mitigate that and to basically ground your static electricity that's going to be coming through here, because there's a lot of plastic and static that builds up. So just a heads up, didn't go over that on the original. Again, that is on the PP9010T.